Imagine it's December 31st, 2025. You're looking back on a year where you didn't just dream big, but achieved bigger. Your goals? Crushed. Your health? Radiant. Your finances? Thriving. How did you do it? Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll share the exact blueprint to transform your life. These aren't just ideas, they're actionable steps. Let's dive in. Here's a hard truth. Most people's lives are ruled by noise. Social media floods you with impossible standards. Ads convince you to chase things you don't need. Even friends and family, with the best intentions, push their ideas of what's right for you. All this noise drowns out the most important voice, your own. I've been there. I used to scroll endlessly, comparing myself to others who seemed to have it all figured out. Instead of feeling inspired, I felt stuck. But here's what changed everything. I committed to non-negotiable time for myself every day. No phone, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. At first, it felt uncomfortable, like I didn't trust myself. But then I started asking hard questions. What do I truly want? What am I doing because it excites me? And what am I doing to impress others? The clarity that followed was life-changing. When you silence the noise, you stop living for others and start building a life that's truly yours. Here's your challenge. Tomorrow, spend one uninterrupted hour with just yourself. No phone, no external input, just a journal and your thoughts. Dive deep into those questions and don't shy away from uncomfortable answers. It might feel strange at first, but this simple act will unlock a focus and clarity you didn't know you had. Over weeks and months, you'll notice a profound shift in how you approach your decisions and goals. Once you've quieted the noise, the next step is deciding where you're going. This is where most people get it wrong. They try to change everything all at once. I've made this mistake. I wanted to fix my finances, get in shape, start a business, and improve my relationships all at the same time. You can guess how that turned out. No progress anywhere. The breakthrough came when I realized the power of focus. When you pour all your energy into one clear goal, you become unstoppable. For example, back in 2020, I set a single, specific goal: build my business to earn $100,000 that year. I mapped out exactly what I needed: the clients, the offers, and the plan to execute. By focusing solely on that goal, something amazing happened. My energy, discipline, and confidence spilled over into other areas of my life. So, for 2025, pick one area of your life to dominate. Is it your fitness, career, personal growth? Make it specific. Write it down and visualize it. Imagine yourself on December 31st, 2025. What does achieving this goal feel like? What changes will it bring to your life? Picture the details: where you are, how you feel, and the people celebrating with you. That clarity will become your North Star, guiding you through every decision and challenge you face. Knowing your path isn't enough. The magic happens when you take relentless action. And here's the kicker: most people never start because they're waiting for the perfect moment. Let me save you some time. The perfect moment doesn't exist. When I first decided to grow my business, I had no clue what I was doing. My website was amateur, my pitch was shaky, and I felt like an imposter. But I didn't let that stop me. I sent the first email, made the first offer, and showed up every day. It was messy, but it worked. Why? Because action creates clarity. Every step taught me something valuable, even when I failed. Here's how you can start today. Take one small, imperfect step towards your goal. If it's fitness, go for a 10-minute walk. If it's starting a business, reach out to one potential client. Don't worry about perfection. Focus on progress. Momentum builds with movement. Action also builds confidence. As you rack up small wins, you'll start believing in yourself more. Each step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you're capable of achieving bigger things. Remember, it's not about being flawless, it's about being fearless. Consistency is the secret weapon of high achievers. Most people think success comes from massive, life-changing actions. The truth? It's the small, boring habits you stick to daily that lead to extraordinary results. When I started my fitness journey, I didn't overhaul my life overnight. I committed to 30-minute workouts every day. Some days were great. Other days, I had to drag myself to the gym. But I didn't miss a single day. 6 months later, not only did my body transform, but my mindset did too. I developed the habit of showing up even when it was hard. Take your big goal for 2025 and break it into small daily habits. If your goal is financial growth, commit to reaching out to 3 people every day. If it's fitness, start with 20 minutes of movement. The key is simplicity and consistency. Success isn't about doing something once. It's about doing it so often that failure becomes impossible. To make it even easier, track your progress. Use a journal, an app, or even a simple checklist. Seeing your streak of consistent effort will motivate you to keep going, even on tough days. Remember, consistency isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. Here's a truth no one talks about. Your environment will make or break your success. The people you spend the most time with influence your mindset, your energy, and your actions. If you're surrounded by people who complain, make excuses, or settle for less, that energy will pull you down. On the other hand, when you're around driven, positive, and ambitious people, you'll naturally level up. A few years ago, I realized my social circle wasn't aligned with my goals. These weren't bad people, but they weren't growing, and their stagnation was holding me back. So I made a tough decision. I started spending more time with people who inspired me and challenged me to be better. At first, it was uncomfortable. I felt like I didn't belong, but over time, their energy and mindset transformed mine. Audit your circle. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? If you don't have those growth-oriented people in your life yet, start online. Join communities, follow mentors, and connect with people who share your goals. The right environment can elevate everything. If you can't immediately find a supportive network, be intentional about cultivating positivity. Read books by inspiring leaders, watch uplifting videos, and engage with content that fuels your ambition. Your environment is more than just people. It's also what you consume. Here's an additional step to make your 2025 even better. Reflection. Life isn't static, and your goals and strategies might need adjustments along the way. Set aside time each month to review your progress. Ask yourself, what's working? What's not? What can I improve? These check-ins keep you on track and prevent you from wasting time on what isn't effective. Use these reflections not just to assess, but also to celebrate. Recognize your wins, no matter how small. Gratitude for your progress will keep you motivated for the road ahead. To recap, here's your blueprint for an incredible 2025. 1. Quiet the noise and reconnect with your inner wisdom. 2. Identify your path and focus on one clear goal. 3. Take relentless action. Start now, no excuses. 4. Build unstoppable momentum with daily habits. 5. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. 6. Reflect and adjust your approach regularly. But here's the thing, knowing these steps isn't enough. Action is what makes the difference. So, here's your first step. Write down your biggest goal for 2025. Be specific. Then decide on one small action you'll take today to move toward it. Before you go, here's a question. What if the real secret to your best year isn't just in these steps, but in mastering a single skill that amplifies every part of your life? Curious? Click on videos from our channel to find out more. Let's make 2025 your best year yet.